Hey, Bill O'Reilly here, and this is the Talking Points Memo for Newsmax. Now, this week we have two nights of Democratic presidential contender debates, Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday's the bigger one with Joe Biden in it because they're going to have to gang up on Biden. You got 20 people, 10 on 10, a lot of bloviating, 5 moderators from NBC News. Now, it's important that people watch this. I don't think it's going to get big ratings. I think people are going to wait. Americans are going to wait till it files down a little bit. There's no real attraction like Donald Trump was in the Republican debates in 2015. But it is an interesting exercise. And you get a good opportunity to see if the Democratic Party is going to go moderate, Joe Biden, or far left, pretty much everybody else. John Hickenlooper, the former governor of Colorado, is an exception, but nobody knows who he is. So here's what I expect. I expect Elizabeth Warren to be the most shrill against Donald Trump. Warren has to separate herself from Bernie Sanders. Poll today says Sanders is still beating her by about 7 percentage points. Sanders is second to Biden. Biden's lead has slipped a little bit. Nobody on the far left wants Joe Biden to be the Democratic nominee. Now, the debate will be controlled by the 5 NBC people. Lester Holt, the moderator, is the main one. He's the anchor man of the NBC Nightly News. And then you have the others who, Chuck Todd, Meet the Press, Rachel Maddow. I mean, give me a break. All of that's NBC politics. So you've got a lot of good questions that could be asked. And I wrote a column on BillO'Reilly.com, specific questions that I would ask. And I'm not going to bore you. It's not boring, but I'm not, read the column on BillO'Reilly.com if you want to know what I would ask. But I don't expect the NBC people to ask anything that's really penetrating. Todd and Holt have to give them a little bit of a hard time, the candidates, but they won't follow up with any meaning. Now, here are the deficits for the Democratic Party. Number one, the party does not want to control illegal immigration to the United States. That is obvious. So it's a lot of open border stuff. Everybody comes here. You can just go down the list: Beto O'Rourke, Buttigieg, Warren, Sanders. I don't want to stop anybody. And then the 12 or 13 million illegal aliens already here, they want amnesty. So the Democratic Party is the party of amnesty and open borders. That should be clearly established by the debate moderators. It won't be. All right, and then a lot of these far left, they want to abolish ICE. They don't want any enforcement. Nancy Pelosi doesn't think it's a crime to come in here. All of that crazy stuff. Trump's going to go to town on that in the general election. The second thing is reparations for slavery. Only 8% of Americans, according to a Marist poll, favor reparations for slavery. 8%. So all, except for Bernie Sanders. And Biden, you don't know where Biden is. He didn't like it in the past, but maybe now he does. He changes his position on everything. Bernie Sanders says no reparations, but all the rest do. You got to nail him down on that. All right, then you have no insurance companies. This is the Bernie Sanders saying, nope. If he's elected, there won't be any private health insurance available to the United States except for cosmetic surgery, if you want to know his job. It's unconstitutional. And so is reparations for slavery, by the way. That's another column on BillO'Reilly.com. It's unconstitutional. You can't do it. These people, they don't really care. It's throwing it. And then everything free. Free education, free healthcare, free housing, guaranteed wage, guaranteed job. So the debates, nail them all down. Boom, 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 boom. Don't let them waffle. Don't let them weasel. You got to get in on the follow-ups. You think that's going to happen? You think NBC News is going to do that? I don't. I hope I'm wrong. We'll see. And that is the Talking Points Memo. As mentioned, BillO'Reilly.com has a whole bunch of really, really good stuff. We go every night and do commentary, and we hope they check that out. And I will see you on Newsmax again soon.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing news channel, now in 65 million homes. Get Newsmax TV on all the major cable systems or go to NewsmaxTV.com and click on the Find Newsmax tab to locate us. Remember, Newsmax TV, where real news for real people.